We have many wonderful and beautiful places in this world. Some of the beautiful places are surrounded by rocks. In today's episode, we will look at the top 10 unusual rock formation places in the world. Cappadocia is a historical region in central Anatolia, Turkey. This place became famous for its unique landscape of valleys and unusual rock formations. It is known as fairy chimneys. The formation of this strange landscape started during the third geological period. The deposits of volcanic ash, lava, and basalt laid the foundations for today's landscape. Earthquakes and ongoing effects of erosion have contributed to forming the valleys and the fairy chimneys that can be seen today. The Wave is a sandstone rock formation located in Arizona, United States. The formation is situated on the slopes of the Coyote Buttes, in the Paria Canyon Vermilion Cliffs wilderness of the Colorado Plateau. The formation is well known among hikers and photographers for its colorful, undulating forms, and the difficult hike required to reach it. The Wave can be challenging to locate due to the lack of an established. Hikers must choose their own route across the open desert. The Chocolate Hills are a geological formation in the Bohol province of the Philippines. There are at least 1,260 hills, but there may be as many as 1,776 hills spread over an area of more than 50 square kilometers. They are covered in green grass that turns brown during the dry season. The Chocolate Hills are a famous tourist attraction in Bohol. Two of the hills have been developed into tourist resorts. The main viewing point of the Chocolate Hills is the government-owned Chocolate Hills complex in Carmen. The Moeraki Boulders are unusually large spherical boulders lying along a stretch of Cocoa Beach, New Zealand. They occur scattered either as isolated or clusters of boulders within a stretch of beach where they have been protected in a scientific reserve. These boulders are gray-colored septarian concretions, which have been exhumed from the mudstone and bedrock enclosing them and concentrated on the beach by coastal erosion. Especially in recent years, the boulders have been a popular tourist attraction. The Stone Forest is a notable set of limestone formations of about 500 square kilometers. It is located in Yunnan Province, China. The tall rocks seem to arise from the ground in a manner somewhat reminiscent of stalagmites, thereby creating the illusion of a forest made of stone. According to legend, the forest is the birthplace of Ashima. She was a beautiful girl from the Yi tribe people. After falling in love, she was forbidden to marry her chosen suitor, and instead turned into a stone in the forest that still bears her name. Devil's Tower is a butte composed of igneous rock in the Bear Lodge Ranger District of the Black Hills, United States. It rises 1,267 feet above the Belle Fourche River, standing 867 feet from summit to base. The summit is 5,112 feet above sea level. The landscape surrounding Devil's Tower is composed mostly of sedimentary rocks. This tower was formed by an igneous intrusion on September 24, 1906. The monument's boundary encloses an area of 1,347 acres, and the oldest rocks visible in Devil's Tower. The Cliffs of Moher are sea cliffs. It is located at the southwestern edge of the Bayan region in County Clare, Ireland. They run for about 14 kilometers. The cliffs rank among the most visited tourist sites in Ireland, with around 1.5 million visits per year. The cliffs consist mainly of beds of Namurian shale and sandstone. The oldest rocks are at the bottom of the cliffs. During the time of their formation between 313 and 326 million years ago, a river dumped sand, silt, and clay into an ancient marine basin. Trolltunga is a rock formation situated about 1,100 meters above sea level in Ullensvang municipality in Vestland County, Norway. The cliff juts horizontally out from the mountain, about 700 meters above the north side of the Lake Ringjedalsvatnet. The popularity of the hike to Trolltunga, and the rock formation itself has exploded in recent years. The increased popularity has turned Trolltunga into a national icon, and a major tourist attraction for the region. Now, it is one of Norway's most popular hikes. Mount Roraima is the highest of the Pacaraima chain of tepuis or plateaus in South America. It is located at the junction of Venezuela, Brazil, and Guyana. A characteristic large flat-topped mountain, surrounded by cliffs 400 to 1,000 meters high. The name of Mount Roraima came from the native Pemon people. The geographical isolation of Mount Roraima has made it home to much endemic flora and fauna. Mount Roraima is the only flat-topped mountain in the Canaima National Park that can be climbed by hikers. The Grand Canyon is a steep-sided canyon carved by the Colorado River in Arizona, United States. The Grand Canyon is 277 miles long, up to 18 miles wide, and attains a depth of over a mile. For thousands of years, the area has been continuously inhabited by Native Americans, who built settlements within the canyon and its many caves. The forested rims are high enough to receive winter snowfall, but along the Colorado River in the inner gorge, temperatures are similar to low-elevation desert locations in Arizona.